力列ゆくタコの歌ダンブラ作るライブだよ楽しい時間どこ行ったのかな懐かしいんだもっと進めガンプラの夜また消えない楽しみあふれたタコするガンプラの夜また続いてみたいよ進化をタコの笑顔照らす画面積もってるその手見つめて飽きないんだよずっと見ていたよもっと進めガンプラの夜また消えない楽しみあふれてタコがするガンプラの夜また続いてみたいよ進化もしたタコ全目で見たい未来をもかかで過ぎる日々に変わらず遠へもっと進めガンプラの夜また消えない楽しみあふれたタコがするガンプラの夜また続いてみたいよ進化を
Hello, welcome to another edition of Building a Model and Relaxing in Chat. I am Taco. It's great to have you. Proud to say that this channel is now an affiliate to P-Rex Hobby. The link is in my link tree, which is in the description for YouTube and in the header for Twitch. Hello, Doc Brandon. Hope you're doing well. We are building the Mighty Strike Freedom. We have the head, body, and arms / shoulders done. And we are moving on to the waist. So that affiliate link I'm talking about gives you 5% off the site. It doesn't matter if it's a discount item or not. It'll take off 5% from your whole order. Well, back home and back to work, so I'm good, man. That is awesome. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm starting to finally recover from my kidney stones, which is nice. That was a whole lot of fun. So this one, you have to be careful because it kind of fools you. It's got the one pipe there that extends out, normally would cut after that. But then there's this other smaller part followed by the rest of the runner. So I'm cutting it in between that runner and the small part just in case. So on that D1 part, you might want to make sure you cut it where you're supposed to cut it. Hello, Gina Diamond. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. That and that. Then we need these 2 3s. Ah, crap. As I was saying things, I accidentally cut where I wasn't supposed to cut. So I'm gonna have to do some gluing. Ooh, and that's a bad spot too. That's a spot where the waist is, isn't it? Oh boy. There's that. And there's that. A little bit more. You were watching a channel where the guy sounds like you. It was very through. That's why I watch him. Well, that's good. It's kind of weird that someone sounds like me, but I'm glad you find it relaxing. I'm guessing that means you find me relaxing too. So hey, I'll take it. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and put a pin in that, aren't I? I don't even have a pin. I'm gonna have to figure it out because yeah, this isn't gonna stick. Major malfunction right away to start off the day. Now I'm trying to find some type of small, very small pin that I could put in there. Everything I have is so thick. What to do, what to do. Why don't I have a pin? I wonder if a Q-tip would even work. No, it's too thick. Isn't it? Yep, too thick. Hmm. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to pin this. Do we have any really thin? Sorry about that. Let's see. I don't need anything too big. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, guys. I'm deep in thought trying to figure out how I'm going to pull this off. That's it. All right, let's see here. What I'm going to have to do here to fix this. Yeah, I have the My Strike Freedom. Hello, Lego. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix something. I cut something that I shouldn't have cut. Got distracted and wasn't paying attention. No, don't worry, Doc. You don't have to say anything. It's just great to have you watching. And just so I do say so, thank you to all those in chat or watching. We have YouTube and Twitch. So I appreciate both sides. All right. Now I gotta figure out how big of a hole I'm gonna have to make here. Let's see here. I wonder if I could just put this in slightly and it would be fine. Let me try that. Let's put our biggest bit in. And we're just gonna take this out. Got our handy dandy vise. Doesn't get used often, but this is the perfect time to use it. So we're gonna. Sorry, you're not getting the best view here. This been built in and stay straight. Uh, see if that, no, we got a lot more to cut off of that. Let's see what we can do with the knife. Yep, working nicely. I think that looked nice. Let's see. All we have to do is get in a little bit. We can just get in a little bit. You get the glue in there. It will work nicely. At the moment, we can't seem to. Screen froze. Sorry about that. I really have to do something about making it so the screen doesn't freeze or go. It goes. My phone goes to sleep. I've tried turning that off, but it doesn't want to turn off. Come on. This really added a lot of time to the build. Oh, I got the file. Wow. Let's see if I get. I just need something that can get in there and just clear it out a little bit. That's as far as I can really go. Let's just see if I can do it this way. Oh, I'm gonna have to sand this down a little bit somehow. Come on. I know you're small enough. All right, let's take this part out. So we're gonna put this in there and just sand it down a little bit. All right. Get the razor out and see what we can do. Stay in there. Sorry about this, guys. I know this isn't the most thrilling, but this is what happens when you make mistakes. You got to improvise. Let's see if we got. Well, it seems to fit in there a little bit at least. All right, let's put some glue in there. Put some glue in this. All right. Just holding it tight for a little bit. Just like that there. I may have to replace this part, but I'm hoping not. It definitely is not going to make doing any type of posing. I don't think is going to happen now. Which is a shame because I think I actually have a 144 base that I'm not using that I could use. I have to double check if it's a master grade base or a 144 base. All right. Back to what we were doing before I made that major screw. All right. There's my clippers. Put the glue back. Lost all my viewers. All right. This kind of just stays like that. And this, this is that piece. All right, so this goes through like this. Trying very carefully not to touch that piece at the moment. Okay, there we go. And oh, we still did need to cut a piece. The second D3. This time I didn't cut. So, didn't cut it wrong. Okay, that goes like let's see, like that. Hopefully this is just for side skirts and not the actual legs. I'm hoping these are the leg ones. I have a feeling they are. All right. And this goes like like that, and that goes in like so. There. Yep. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And of course, these are the legs. So I'm gonna have to be really careful with this about getting the legs on and then just leaving them. All right, we need A and B2. That delay probably means almost where we just finished the we won't finish the legs today because of that. 28. All right. So I hope everyone's doing well. Uh, Bandai just announced a new release of on their store of the Talgis 3 in a master grade, which I know a lot of people have been asking for. And well, you're finally getting it. It's a good looking one. I'm not sure if it's my cup of tea, but I can see where a lot of people are excited for it. I also don't get excited about a lot of the like I want to say bad guy, but the protagonist or antagonist. Uh I don't really get into their like mechs too much. I don't know. There's 22. Like the Zaku's and the like AEUs and some of the Zafs, which I think are also Zaku's or something similar. Like I like Char's Sazabi, and I've built a Sinanju Stein, so it's not like completely like awful, but it's not the best either. Come on. There. Later on, if that doesn't work, I'll probably put a pin in it. So we'll get it working one way or another. Here's that. Separate to your preference. So I can make these separate, or I can keep them together. I do think they, in my opinion, they usually look better separated. So we're going to separate. All right, now we got to stand these down a little bit. So I use a razor by Gunprimer to do a lot of my sanding. It sands everything down and it provides a really good fit. Like it really gets rid of any type of stress mark, which I like. You can't really see it on white, but I'll try and show it on a different color once we get to it. All right, that's that. Probably that one. Other than that, there we go. And nothing too special is going on. Still watching Gundam Seed. I think I'm getting close to Gundam Seed Destiny. I forget exactly what episode I'm on. But Kigali and Atherin just got saved from the beach or from the abandoned island. That's where I'm at. The Archangel is trying to get to Antarctica, or not Alaska. Or is it Antarctica? I don't see her Alaska. Oh, it's Anchorage, I think. I don't know. I can't remember which base it is. I guess it really doesn't matter. They're all so close together, but they're trying to get there, and of course, Saft is trying to prevent that. So, yeah. So that's interesting. What else? They're still using the Aegis, the Buster, the Duel, and the Strike Gundam. So we haven't seen any of the like really big ones yet. All right. So far, it's held pretty good. It definitely is not going to be something that you can really mess around with, but at least it should hold. We got that there. And now we're onto the legs. And we need C and D, which are the two golden ones. So I did use my own affiliate link to purchase a couple things on P Rex Hobby. Once again, thank you P Rex Hobby for sponsoring the channel. But they already had on sale the Master Grade SD Barbatos and Freedom on sale for $39, which I have never seen before. Usually it's $50. So I bought those, and with the 5% discount, it made it even lower. And then I also got the Master Grade Red Frame Kai Gundam, because that was actually really cheap as well. That was sorry, that was $54. It is $15 to ship, but even still, with the discount and how they were on sale, it was still worth it. So if you're looking, I would recommend checking them out. The link is in my description and in the link tree. And let me know if you do use it, because I like to hear what you bought and what your experience was like. Because if you don't have a good experience, I want to know about it. Because I don't want my 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 listeners having a bad time. So when you first go on the site, the prices will probably be in Canadian dollars. So just be mindful of that and make sure to switch it over to US dollars. Either you're going to have to convert it on Google, or there's some way they have it where you convert it on site. I have to find that again. But it works nicely. and then C11. Chat is quiet today. I know Doc is working, so he's not chatting, but it happens. This isn't my usual time to stream, but I just kind of wanted to get it done with today because I'm still not feeling the best from my kidney stones. So just wanted to get out of the way so I could relax for the rest of the day. Need D again. D6 and 8. Oh, okay. Sometimes that works out nicely. So what is everyone working on that is watching right now? I love to hear what people are building at the moment. All right. I cut the wrong thing. I might have cut the wrong thing. Let's see here. D6. Yep, cut the wrong thing. Don't know where those are from, but they're not supposed to be cut yet. All right. I'm just cutting several steps out because might as well. I think we're going to get through the legs today. I didn't think that was going to happen now that because of that mistake, but it's looking like a strong possibility. All right, got that one. And yeah, yeah, there we go. That goes. This. This goes. The wrong piece. Was that? That. There we go. And this one does this. There we go. It's weird how they have that. Seems like they limit that one. They give this one like full range. Interesting. Just like that. There we go. Got to do this one now. That. Should close it in all the way. Mouth is getting dry. There we go. And put this on this way. There we go. So we got those. We need B2, 2 pieces, 26. And we're going to cut out 27 right away as well. Just like that. And then we need 31. There we go. And the same over here. Oh, I had my first X-Acto cut last night too. I was cutting water slides and I gave myself a nice cut there. So that happened. So I got a question for everyone. Would you like to see me panel line this on stream, or you just want me to move on to the next build? Because I could do either way. And then also, if you do want me to, what type of panel lining would you like me to use? Marker, flow pen, or the Tamiya panel line accent color? That is my 2 questions. It's that one up there. This is the one down here. Okay. Now we just need E1, which is this one right here. Excellent. E1, we need 10. So these 2. Be careful, E10, it also has nubs that come out, so you don't want to cut those off unless you want another issue like I had today. All right, we got some sanding to do. That one's good. That's good. And that's good. All right. This is the piece that has high nubs. There we go. Pin it down. There we go. Nice and good. Do the same thing. Excellent. And our final one. And still a little bit. I hope the channel hasn't that. Let's see. Okay, no. Channel is showing the chat, so just not much chat going on. But that happens. It's a slow stream. Most people are at work. Probably wasn't the best time for me to stream, but I was like, yeah, I wanted to stream and to follow my schedule, and I think my schedule has it later in the day, so I didn't really follow my schedule like I was hoping, like I should. But then Friday we will finish this Friday morning, which means Saturday we'll start the Sazabi. Come on. There we go. Gotta sand this down to make it look nice. There's two things that you can do, even as a beginner, that will drastically make your models look better. One is sanding down nub marks, usually with a glass file or with several different grits of sandpaper. And the other thing is panel lining, whether with a Gundam panel line marker, a flow type marker, whatever it is, use that and it will greatly show the definition and make it your mech at least 10 times better looking. Even a bad panel line job will still make it stand out. And I've done plenty of bad panel lining. In fact, once we're done with these legs, I will panel line one so you can see it. So there we go. Let's put this together. We've got this. And this goes in like here. And this tall. Stupid fingers. Goes in like so. And it goes like this. And finally, this goes in like so. And then you put this on top. There we go. Nice and snug. We're getting there. All right, let's get this one. That in there. This goes like so. And then this goes over here. So based off of what I'm hearing, it sounds like I should be doing ASMR. That goes like that. I don't know. I don't know if that would sound good or not. Me going and put the next piece in here like so. And everyone should take a great time. Breathe in, breathe out, relax, relax. Okay, I can't do anymore. But there you go, Gina Diamond. Taco ASMR. And just putting this close to the mic, which doesn't work for this. And then making it as loud as a click as you can, just to get the effect. Oh. What show is this from? This is actually from the movie for the Gundam Seed. It's a Gundam Seed Freedom. It's a sequel to Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny, all of which are on Netflix. So if you got Netflix, I would definitely check the whole thing out. If you've never watched Gundam Seed, start with that, and then Destiny, and then the movie. And from there, you know, that'll be a lot of watching, but it's well worth it in my opinion. I highly enjoy Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny, and the movie was pretty good too. Like lots of surprises, lots of cool action. Voice acting is horrible. Would love a different English dub, but it is what it is. You can only get so much for what you ask. All right, it's all lined up. Or at least I thought it was lined up. There we go. Look at that. Starting to look like a leg. It's in there. Because, yeah, this is the Mighty Strike Rising Freedom, which is the main hero's eventual Gundam. In the show, he starts off with a Strike Gundam, and then it kind of moves on to other ones. Kira Yamato is the pilot. All right. Now it wants me to and that back, and that back. And we need it. A12. So let's see here. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 12 is up here. All right. But yeah, Gundam Seed Destiny is Gundam Seed is one of my favorite series. I'd say Gundam 00 is my favorite, followed by Gundam Wing, followed by Seed Destiny. Or Seed Destiny. And then I'd still say Witch from Mercury and Iron Blooded Orphans. They're all very good, but those are my preferences. If someone asked which one they should do first, I would definitely say Gundam 00. Between that one and Gundam Wing, have hooked so many people into this this type of anime. Gundam Wing was what got me into Gundams. It was on Toonami at the time, way back when, and it was just so different and so cool. I loved the designs of the various Gundams. Characters were interesting and just had cool fights. So like all around, it was just a great show. The political part of it, I wasn't very good with. Uh, Gundam 00 was a very good one as well. Lots of excellent fights. Each character's kind of got their flaws, and you get to see how they work through that. And lots of interesting surprises, I would say. For that. Make sure. So yeah, those Iron Blood Orphans was very the Shakespearean tragedy and very different type of Gundam show. Seed and Seed Destiny. Oh, I forgot about Unicorn. Unicorn is above Witch from Mercury and Iron Blooded Orphans. Unicorn was just fun. All right. There we go. And these go on. So push that back. It's a kind of interesting way. It really just kind of flowed right into it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it just automatically turns right into where it needs to go. It's kind of a unique way of how it did things. All right, and now we need B2. Sorry, B2. I'm guessing it's 20, right? Yep, B2 20. So we need like this. This piece got all twisted. Get the numbers as best I can. Yep, that one is still attached. There we go. All right, let's get some sanding on. This actually has been an enjoyable high grade. I haven't liked high grades very much. I'm more of a master grade person, and I've never done perfect grades, so I can't say anything about that. But when it comes to high grades, I'm just not much of a fan. Like they were good when I first started and I was learning, but now I don't know what it is. It just doesn't cut it for me. I have issue with the small pieces. Not a big fan of how small they are, and they take like only like a day or two to build, which when you're doing streams like this, it's not cost effective either. Not that that should be a focal matter, but it is what it is, as the old man would say. 23 and 24. So hey, Crimson, how are you doing today? Yeah, it's coming along very well. You missed the major mistake I made. I cut this leg peg off the waist. So one of the legs will not be moving. And that's just the way it is. Because I made a major mistake. Still kind of kicking myself about it. Because it was quite a blunder. Oh, and also someone donated yesterday. I really want to thank them for donating. It was like later in the day. So it was someone who watched the replay, and I greatly appreciate that. And just to remind everyone, there is an affiliate link in the link tree and also in the description on YouTube, where you can get 5% off your first order. The coupon code is Taco and Yoshi, all one word, all caps, and that will get you 5% off, including their sale items. So I highly recommend taking advantage of that. I'm always for a good deal, and I even took advantage of it and ordered some stuff. Like I said before, one of the big notes or one of the big sale parts I saw, it might not be on there anymore. Might have been a one-day thing, but they had the Mega or the Master Grade SD Gundams for $39 each. So I picked those up because with the discount, it was closer to $35, which is sweet. Cut these. All right. Let's see first. Let's cut 8 and 9. We're in there. I'm seeing it almost done. Okay. I did kind of fix it. I drilled a little hole in it and put it in and cemented it all the way around. So it's in there. I just don't trust it to maneuver the leg at all. So for this one, the legs will not be moving once set. The legs will go where they go, and that'll be it. And I'm good with that. Because I have to be good with it. It's that or buy a missing part, but that'll cost almost as much as the actual like Gundam, because they usually charge like $5 to $10 a piece plus shipping, and that is no bueno. All right, D4. Right there. And we're not leaving this stream till we finish the legs. That is the way it is. There. Ah. Back's starting to get sore from the stool. That's why I usually only make my streams like an hour. Because by the end of it, I'm hurting a little bit. There we go. Oof, that's stiff in there, isn't it? Oh, it's because this is what moves. That's also very stiff. So that won't be good. So let's push this down a little bit. There we go. All right, let's get this one in. We only got one more step for the legs. All right, let's grab this. One goes like that. The other goes like this. And let's see here. That's supposed to go in there. Yep. All right, it does go in there. And it's followed up by this. A little different how they connect this one. There we go. Very interesting. They used a lot of different methods in this one from previous stuff that I've noticed. So that's kind of cool. Come on, get in there. Help if I had it the right way. That's full in, that's full in. We are good for that. Now we just got to build the feet. So we're looking at, grab a C right away. C7. There's that. There's that side. Got that. No more C. We got D and A. Not DNA, but just D and A. A and D. Oh, and we already cut out 9. So there we go. We didn't need D. Now we just need A and also B2. We gotta put B2. There's 2. Let's get the A's first, though. We've got 3. Love this blue color. It is a very bright and very bold blue. Maybe my favorite color I've seen on these Gundams. It's a very, very bright blue and shiny. There's that, and then we also need 2. Let's see. These. Goes there, that goes there. And finally, the last pieces. B21 up here. We don't have many parts or parts actually build left, but sure have a lot of parts left. Very curious on that. It's pretty good. Let's knock this one down a little bit. There we go. We got that one right there. If it feels that way to me, in my experience, the options that pile those up. I don't remember what you're talking about. It was obviously something I said. I just don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the pieces. That there seems to be so many pieces left with so few parts to go. And a lot of these like builds have extra pieces that they don't use, which they don't tell you about till unless you look at the picture and realize that the X through an item means that it's not used for this certain one. Come on. There we go. We gotta get these. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the extra parts left. That's why I thought maybe. Yeah, I throw them in the I consolidate boxes, and then I throw all the extra parts in those boxes for those ones. Like I accidentally, or not really my fault, but one of the fin funnel uh, action base holders broke, and so I had to go through a couple of the master grades that I thought might have a similar arm, and try and find a part. I had to use some glue, a little sanding and finesse, but it did eventually work out. So I cannot complain. All right. Let's get this side done. Okay, that goes like that, but then it goes like so. That one. Come on, let's hear the click. You're not going to give me a click? Oh, that's annoying. Give me my click. No, it's as good as it's going to get. And then this one goes like this. I see. So it secures it that way. Makes sense. Now, this goes on here. This goes on here. And I didn't cut out a part. So our shoe is a little bit off. It is a 5. I do not think we'll be panel. I'm not going to be able to do the panel line today, or an hour 10 minutes. Getting close to what is my extended time that I usually will go to if I need to. And I'm going to leave it at that. But we are going to get the legs done. Come on. Nice. Go down. I can't hold on to things anymore. All right. So let's see how this goes. This goes on like so. And there's our foot. So it goes on like so. And it goes on to the one that I did break. Slightly. So remove this up just very slightly. Come on. There we go. Just there we go. All right, now we're going to carefully put it on that peg. Wow, that went on pretty good. And it's holding fairly well. So turned out better than I thought. All right, now we got to sand all this stuff. All right. This one. Yeah, just a little bit more. Good enough. All right. Come on. That's good. All right. So this looks like so. Here we go. And then this looks like this. Yeah. It all falls off. Come on. We're almost done with the legs. Almost done. Okay. Well, it'd help if I had the right way. Come on. There we go. Put this in here, like so. Add it like so. And then this. So put this on. All right. Supposedly that's on. I will put this on there. And not a spot to push down on. Oh, and then that broke. I knew that was going to happen. All right. It is not going to be good. Any dangerous? All right. I'm going to call it there because I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this. I mean, I could put it back in. No, I can't put it back in, can I? It is fully in that joint. All right, I'm going to call it there. I want to thank you all for watching. Till next time, be kind to one another. Take time for yourself. And enjoy a good hobby. Bye.
やりきれつゆくたこの歌ダンブラ作るライブだよ楽しい時間どこ行ったのかな懐かしいんだもっと進めガンプラの夜また消えない楽しみあふれたゴールするガンプラの夜また続いてみたいよ振動タコの笑顔照らす画面す持ってるその手見つめて飽きないんだよずっと見てやもっと進めガンプラの夜また消えない楽しみあふれてた鼓舞するガンプラの夜また続いてみたいよ進化もしたたこぜ